Hello, hello, hello. Happy evening, guys. I hope I'm audible. Let me get some interaction in the chat. Am I audible, guys? Okay, I see some thumbs up here. Okay, so how did the session go yesterday? How was the session yesterday, guys? I need some feedback through the chat so that if there's any difficulties, it'll be fixed by today. Okay, Punita says it was better. Okay. Okay, is there any doubts regarding the previous session? If there is any doubts, you can send it send it through the chat and we'll clarify it right now, right here. Any doubts, guys? Seems like it went well. Okay, so no one has any doubts. All right. So we'll just wait 3 more minutes. We'll start the session at 8:10 sharp. I don't want to waste your time as well.
Hello everyone. Namaskar, Vanakkam, good evening, Namaste, Vandanalu. Yes, how are you everyone? How are you? How are you? I'm back. I'm back to the meet. Susan is back to the meet. Put some plus ones in the chat if you want Susan's sessions. Vanakkam Teja. Ah, wow. Mm-hmm. Good. Yes, I'm here. Atan Arfat Khan. Hi, Arfat Khan. I hope the evening is very good today. Right? Guys, we are lacking in plus ones. We are lack of plus ones. We need plus ones. Plus one, plus one, plus one. I'm also going to put plus one. Yeah. Can anybody compete with me? Give some plus ones. Yes. Yes. Good. Yes. This this is the fire. This is the fire I needed, right? Rajkumar Krishnamurti. Hi Varshita. Hi Praveen. Hi Brahmani. Hi Rajkumar. Hi Praveen. Hi Teja. Krishnamurti. Hi. Hi Habi. Hi Dinesh Karthi, hi Tejasri, hi Praveen. Again, yes, hi. Okay, எல்லாரும் எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? ఎలా ఉన్నారు అందరూ? நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா? బాగున్నారా? Hmm. Hi Pooja, hi Bhavika, hi Rahul, hi Jayamurugan. Okay, okay, fine. Okay, how was the session? People, hello from PSA. PSNA. Hi bro, hi, hello. I remember PSNA college, one of the great memories in our in this year. Yes, it was good. Okay, hi Nikita, Chenna, hi. Okay, fine. Okay, people, hi. Okay, fine. So now I need some of the feedbacks of yesterday's session. Not only yesterday's session, from the sessions from Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And today is Tuesday, the 18th of March, and today is Tuesday, right? Yes. So how was this web development workshop to you? Like how it feels like? You can type your feedbacks here, like how you wanted it, or what you are understanding, or anything, what you have, what's the progress till now, right? So there is lot of classes, 3 classes has been done, and lot of content has been done, right? So much of content is there because it's only 1 week and we have a lot of content to stuff within 1 week, right? So we have to teach very fast and we have to maintain time, we have to make you practice that. Everything is there, and we had to give you the mini assignments, but there are missing. Yes, some of them are going good, some of them are going bad, some of them don't understand, some of them understand. Fine, 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 right? Everything is fine. Okay. So when I'll share you a story and I'll start the session quickly, right? So when I was in my learning phase, kind of 2 3 years ago, yes, 2.5 years ago, I was doing my grade 10th to 11th, the transformation phase in the summer holidays. I was used to learn a lot of languages because people are telling that which language is best. Python is best, Java is best. No, no, no. C++ is best. C is best, right? So people were thinking like, what, which language is best? People were like that. But I was also used to follow which language is best. I was used to Google which language is best to start with. Is HTML good to start with programming? Like I was used to go and search in YouTube. What are the best language to learn coding? What are the best languages to learn programming and all? Right. So this was going for a period of time, and suddenly, one of the people, one of my mentors, and some of the project experience I had with, and some of the industry experts who I was working an internship with, they were advising me that languages are not important. Like they were one of the most senior programs who are currently in the industry. uh, I was taught that language is not important, but the frameworks and technical stack that you're going to use with the languages are very important, and the logic which you are going to use inside the language is important more than the language which you choose, right? The language is a path of communication between you and your computer, or you and your machine. The machine executes the code. That's it, right? It is a communication language between you and your machine. Your machine doesn't understand normal spoken languages. So we are using some of the languages which can be compiled, which can be debugged by the machines so that can execute the code, right? So that's what the main matter stands at, right? So my mentors taught me that languages are not important. The technical stack which you are going to use with the languages is important, and the logic which you are going to use within the language is important more than the language, right? So you should understand that languages are not constant. It may vary according to your requirements. Today, if you are going to build static HTML, like static websites, you should use HTML, CSS, JavaScript. That's it. Enough. Just use these three languages. Make this done. Use some frameworks if you need, like Bootstrap, Tailwind, CSS. These are the technical stack, which makes the website more beautiful with the HTML and CSS, right? So use HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and complete the website. Complete the website within hours of time and move to the next phase. If you're doing some static websites, right? Or if you are doing some good level animated website, go with React. More animated websites for product review, product showcase, dynamic landing pages, go with 3.js, right? So there are a lot of technical stack were there, right? Choosing the best technical stack is not important. How you are going to execute the entire structure of the project is important, right? So everything will be in your hands. So don't be afraid that I don't know anything, I don't know Python, I don't know this language, I don't know what is Java. Don't be afraid. The problem is not knowing the language. The problem is not structuring your project properly. So learn how to structure your project rather than learning what is the language, what is the syntax of the language, and what are the things that we have to do, or what are the logic that you have to build in the language. So forget about that. Focus on the technical stack, right? So I wanted to share this from my experience of past 3 years, past 2.5 years, right? So I just want to remember you guys this, because you are in this starting phase of your coding and programming journey, right? So just keep remember this, right? Fine. Okay, everyone joined. Okay, shall we start the session, guys? Put +1 in the chat. Put +1, and if the like the session Previous sessions were good, put +1. And if you have any doubts, just let me know in the chat section anytime. I'll be monitoring the chat section, so I can easily communicate with you. Right? Let's start. Let's start. And people, you can see this. But there were 600 plus people in the main group, which is full stack development course WhatsApp group. Then we had only 200 of registrations in the workshop, and in the first day itself we had only 130 members came for the meet, and today we have only 84 members joined the meet now, right? So like the amount of people are getting reduced day by day, and we have to manage the people, like we have to make everyone interested who have registered in this course, right? So that is our objective today, and we'll make sure you will enjoy today's session, and you will understand each and every part of today's session without miss. Everything will be uncovered, everything will be taught to you from scratch, right? I will make sure you will all 80 plus people here will understand today's session, right? Let's, with the same energy, let's jump into the session. And I'm glad to tell you that this is not just an academy, this is the future of learning. Welcome to Editor Skill Academy, our first ever workshop, right? So let's see what are we covered and what is it to teach. And day one we have done with the onboardation. Day two we have done with the some of the AI impactful tools like Vivo.dev from Vessel, Bolt.new from the creators of Bolt, and IDX.dev from Google, Lovable from the Lovable.dev. And we have shown some of the tools integrating the files with VS Code and downloading them and relaunching them, installing npm, and some of you might having issues with npm, right? So how many of you having installing issues with npm node package manager? Put -1 in the chat. How many of you had issues while installing npm, or these things you faced? There were people, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, no worries. I will by end of the session I will show you the entire react npm installation procedures from start to end. Okay, once the content, today's content is done, I will show you the npm content for you, right? So today we are going to see about version controls, Git, GitHub, and related things, right? How many of you people know GitHub here? Put +1 or raise hands or put some thumbs up. How many people here know about GitHub already? Okay, okay, I can see a lot of people. Okay, now I would like to call few of you to speak about GitHub, right? So I'm letting the admin to unmute everyone so that they can speak. So I'm calling someone who raised their hands. Yes, I'm calling Abi R Prajapati. Are you here? Can you tell to this community what is GitHub and what you know about GitHub, Mr. Abi?
I know very less, Sujan.
Yeah, whatever you know, you can feel free to share, man. Even I know very less.
I think professional programmers upload their code there, I think.
Okay, good. Okay.
And it is also used an account to Netlify.
Mm, okay, that's
That's it, I
correct.
know.
Okay, that's very correct. So people put some +1s in the chat for Abhi for speaking about the answer, telling us the answer. Right. I'm also going to put some +1s in the chat for Abhi or Prajapati. I'm going to put some +1s. Yes. So he told it right, very correct. Right. Because GitHub is a place where software developers use to maintain their codes in a safe place, even if their computers die someday, even if their computers be like uh if the yeah, if the developer is drinking a coffee casually, if he spill the coffee in the laptop, what will happen? The hard disk, everything inside the motherboard will get burned, right? Because of the shortage or any kind of issue. So what happens to the code they have developed like since months of time, right? So everything will be destroyed in a minute of time. So why so that's why GitHub came in, and there were a lot of GitHub related activities are there, right? So we are going to see what is GitHub and how to use GitHub, where to use GitHub, why to use GitHub, and what are the tools that we need to use GitHub, and what is the main benefit that we are going to get from the GitHub. And another thing, why this GitHub is very much connected to the full stack development or any other kind of development in the coding and programming industry. Am I clear? Am I clear? Put +1 in the chat. Am I clear? Good. Okay, that's good. Okay, then let's move into the session, right? So welcome to the fourth session of full stack development. And yesterday you might be seeing about like Flask web development and the Python integration with Flask, and just making the HTML page data. I think login pages were demonstrated to you. So using Flask, using Python, how can we make a database connection in the websites? Simple, right? How to retrieve the database, how to put some post and fetch methods, how to use the data transfer between a Python and Flask and HTML, right? So this was the theme yesterday. I think it went well yesterday, and some of you people are having doubt. I will make sure to clear by end of the session, right? So let's get into today's session. Introduction to version controls, GitHub unrelated the course, right? So when we previously saw about Bolt, Vercel, Lovable, and IDX, one common icon was there. What was the icon? You people remember? Anyone? If some of you might have gone to the actual sites and practiced those Bolt, Vercel, Lovable, and Project IDX, you should be knowing a similar kind of icon across all 4 pages. What is the icon? The one who guesses is correct. The one who guesses is correct will get a gift right now. People, 83 people are here. Bolt, Punita says Bolt, good try, but not correct. All the across all the 4 pages, there were one single icon was very common. And what was the icon? Brahmani says Cody, good try, but was wrong. People, I call toppers of the class. Some of you come in the chat section and tell what is the common icon across all the 4 pages. We are running out of time, people. 82 people are here. Prompt. Okay, that can be acceptable. Prompt is the common one across all the 4 pages, but yeah, prompt is not an icon. Rocket. No. Someone said GitHub repository. Yes, GitHub repository. Okay, and Krishnamurti Subramanian said GitHub, right? Sanjana Lakshman said GitHub icon. Yes, they were very true. I'm going to give this multiples of plus icons for Sanjana as well as Krishnamurti Subramanian, right? So people, you guessed it correct. I think you might have been practiced to those sites. GitHub icon was the common icon across all the 4 pages, right? So let's see why it was common and why developers are connected to it and why it is very important in every coding and programmer's life, right? So this is the icon of the GitHub. You see this, people? The one who saw this icon, you can put +1 in the chat. Okay, good, good, good. That's good. Okay, fine. So we are going to see about this GitHub, right? So let me share my screen. So in the Chrome browser, I'm going to navigate to github.com, right? So for you people, it might be look like this. The people who didn't access GitHub previously, you will be having a window like this, right? So GitHub is a thing where we can see the code, build and ship software on a single collaborative platform. So this is like an Instagram for programmers, right? Instagram for coding. So what you do in Instagram, you upload your photos in Instagram, you upload your reels, you upload some highlights, you put some song notes, and what else? You do messaging, you do likes, you comment, and you create reels and share reels, publish reels. Like there are a lot of functions in Instagram, right? And even you find people on Instagram. Same thing you do for knowing people's in like public, general public in the Instagram, but GitHub is to know the programmers, know the coding, know the structure, know the one who are topping in the industry of coding and programming, to connect with them, to ask doubts, to get doubts cleared, or you can make like someone's doubt clear. If you know some of the topics very well, you can collaborate a lot using GitHub, right? So you can click on sign in and you will be having it thing, new to GitHub, create an account, right? You can click into this create an account and there will be a movie coming up for you, right? So you should give your email, and I'm going to give my new email so that I can log in like a new user, right? So I'm going to show this to you because I wanted everyone of you to know this, right? And email, I'm going to give an username, right? I'm going to give this username. Username not available. Okay, I'm going to give this as um, Blue Devil. Blue Devil. Blue Devil. Someone suggest a name, right? No, no, no. Blue Devil Duck. Okay, this is available. So I'm going with this username. So I have to solve an visual puzzle, right? So I'm going to make this car towards this icon. So I'm going to give submit one done, and I have to do another bike. Brrr. Yes, done. So I'm like verified my account, and I'm going to get one confirmation email. Let me quickly confirm the email for you. Just yeah. So there should be an email coming up. I'm waiting for the mail. Oh no, my mail address was somewhat mistaken. Sorry for this. Okay, this is the issue. Sorry guys, I have already have the account. Okay, let me give another account. Meanwhile, you can also log in with your same, right? This time I'm going with Black Devil. Black Devil India available. So I'm going to verify this puzzle again. Yeah, I'm going to get the mail OTP. My screen is visible to all of you, right? I hope it is visible. Put plus ones in the chat, and I'm audible. So done. I think I have given this code to GitHub. Yes. So I am inside the GitHub, right? I got my account opened. Black Devil India. Yes, we are inside the account, right? So I got my account open in my GitHub. This is how you can set up your GitHub account, right? So in this, I'm going to create my own projects. Like this is where you can create your project and you can start uploading your code. I think you guys might already having your HTML and CSS code, right? So what you can do, you can click on create repository and give this as FSF0101. That is our course code, right? And you can have this course code and you can put this in public. You can just click on create repository. A new repository will be created. In this you will be getting a window like this where you can see upload an existing file or create a new file, or you can copy this link and go to VS Code and set up your GitHub. That is also not an issue. So I will show you a simple step. You can click on upload existing file and you can add choose some of your files. Okay, so I have somewhere here my or let me go to the direct repository. Okay, am I audible? Yes, I hope I'm audible to all of you. Okay, fine. So in here, we see a lot of websites are there, right? So I'm going to use this, which one, which one? Yes, custom self. Okay, I have some HTML files here. So I'm going to click all this and click, I'm going to open. So once I click open, you can see this, all the files are getting uploaded, right? So these files will be like added here in the GitHub, and I'm going to give some commit message like added my first set of files. So this is where we can add, how we can add our files and click on commit changes, right? So done. So it is processing our files and it has been uploaded to the cloud. So no need to worry. Even if I delete the files in my computer, it will be available in the World Wide Web. Anywhere you can log in with your GitHub account and you can download the code, right? So this is how it works. So now what I'm going to do, this is my repository in the GitHub. You can see this, you will be seeing this window a lot of times in your life. So note this, in this window you can see a green color button here, right? So this button, if you click this code button, you will be having three options. First one is download zip, and the next one is GitHub desktop, and this one is the link, right? So Tarun is asked like, bro, tell me how to access the GitHub account using key, right? So now what we are going to do, this link I have copied from my GitHub account and I am heading up to VS Code. Okay, so I have headed up to VS Code and I'm going to have a new window. In this new window, you can see things like this: clone git repository. Now I need you people to open VS Code right now and check how many of you have this clone git repository and how many of you don't have this clone git repository. Put +1 if you have, put -1 if you don't have. Right now I will give 2 minutes of time, no more than 2 minutes of time, because this is an important step to all of you to submit your final projects on the day 8 and day 7 and day 6. So how many of you are having this clone git repository already with you? Punita having, Rahul having, Jeevanandam not having, Brahmani having, Shweta is not having, Jai Murugan is having, Mon is having. Good. Like I'm asking, like I'm not asking is my screen visible or not. I'm not asking is my audio is audible or not. I'm asking how many of you people have this clone git repository in the VS Code available. Some of you don't have this clone git repository here, right? Okay. And why doesn't appear for some of you and why does it appear for some of you? You know why? Because we people need something called Git to access GitHub, right? So come to GitHub, I will show you. Uh, this is Git we have to install. So this is one of the tool. Only if we install this git, we will be getting GitHub, right? So in this GitHub, you can see a button called download for Windows directly. Click this download for Windows, and mine is 64-bit. If you are using a 15-year-old laptop or a desktop, you can go with a 32-bit. So I'm going to click the 64-bit download for this Windows setup, and I'm going to save this in downloads, and I'm clicking download, and boom, that's it. Download started, download is on way, right? So we will share the link with you shortly. You can also download, or you can just like, I'm going to share this link now itself, right? So I have shared the link with you people. You can just access this download. Once your download has been done, you can run this, because we are not going to download the files for not keeping it uninstalled, right? So you can click on install, and you can see it is removing previous git version, and it's going to extract the programs on my computer. I don't know what it's going to do with my computer, because I have already got git installed. So it's going to replace the older version with the newer version of the git setup. That's it. Nothing is going to happen. So no fear, I am going to proceed with this. You can also do this if you have already have GitHub, also do. If you don't have Git, also do. People who said, who has put -1, like Zawad Adan and Tarun V, Kishore S, Sweta, Jivanandam, Krishnamurti Subramanian, all the people, you can download this Git tool in the Chrome repository, and you can run this, right? So you can run this, and you can see view release notes, and I'm going to uncheck this because I have seen it a lot of times. If you have good patience, you can check the notes, and you can see the release notes, right? So I'm going to click finish, and done. I am done with the GitHub installation process. Now what we have to do next, we can check close VS Code, and you can open VS Code again. You will be getting this in your panel. That's it. No need to worry. So you can close the VS Code, and you can open the VS Code. You will be getting this for sure, right? People, you got this. Put +1 in the chat section if you got this again. Clone Git repository again. Put +1 fast. Put +1 in the chat section. Good. You got. You people got. How many people got now? Any -1s are here? Any -1s are here? I just want to check with everyone, all the 88 people who are sitting in the classroom. Please listen. Please take your laptops. If you people don't have your laptops also, open your laptop and change your life right now. Don't be sit just watching or just hearing this, right? People, you have enrolled this course to learn programming, not for just watching this class. Do it practically and get your practical knowledge increased, right? So people, how many of you have this one? Karthik, why? What happened? What is the issue with you? What is the issue with the laptop? Isn't clone git repository appearing in the VS Code? You can type out what is exactly happening, or if you didn't got it, why it didn't got, or if you install the git as I showed you in the panel, you have to check with that. You have done? Okay. People who are downloading, just make it download fast, and you can install it, right? I'm continuing with the next step. So I have if you can remember from your memory, long ago, like 15 minutes ago, from my GitHub, I copied this code. You remember? I copied this link. How many of you remember? Put +1. Put +1. After downloading the git, nothing you have to do, Teja. You have to open VS Code. If it is already opened, close the VS Code and open VS Code again. Just close the app and open the app again. Okay, you people have better memory power, so we have copied this already, right? So we are coming to GitHub, and I'm clicking on this clone git repository, and you can see a pop-up window as came over here, right? So in this pop-up window, I'm going to paste the link which I have copied, and I'm going to click this clone from GitHub and enter. That's it. Boom, everything will be done. So it is asking what repository name should I clone, or what is the one which I have to clone. So I'm not going to clone any of the repository. I have the link with me. So I'm going to give this link and I'm going to click clone from URL and it will be cloned. And it is asking for the file repository where to clone. So in downloads only, I'm going to place my folder called FSF0101 Git tutorial, right? So in this folder, I'm going to select this repository destination, and I'm going to tell this to open the new window, and that's it. Every files what we saw in GitHub is directly pulled into our VS Code within a fraction of second. Yes. Okay, Teja, thank you. So isn't it wondering? Isn't it good? Isn't it good? Put plus 1,000 if you like feeling like wow, we are a programmer, right? We have made something. If you people done this, you'll be getting a feel like I have pulled all the code what I have uploaded in the GitHub using this git clone command, or like copy pasting this link, right? So you'll be feeling at least good right now. Good. Yes, I can see some of the chats really well, right? Wow, that's really satisfies the tutor. Thank you guys, thank you. So now you got this, right? You got this feel. So this is how we can use GitHub. And now you can check one thing. Whatever the files we have uploaded in the GitHub is same we have got here, right? So this is one of the method how you can clone your GitHub, how you can copy anyone's GitHub repository into your local machine. This is how you can do, right? Am I clear? And all the people here understood this GitHub process? I am making it very slow, very like clear to all the people, because even if time goes very fast, take your time, take your own time to learn, right? We have to go slow. I have to be beginner friendly, right? So I'm not going much fast. So so now I'm going to do the same method. So I'm going to delete this file, delete this entire folder, or I'm going to delete this all HTML files, and I'm going to click move to recycle bin. No files are there, right? And go to terminal, click on new terminal, and you can see a terminal window, right? And I'm going to tell that git clone the link what I copied. So now I'm going to click enter. The magic is going to happen. You can also do same thing. Git in small letters space clone clone space this, right? Am I sounding like a telecaller? You can put 1,000 space SMS to get this offer, get that offer. I was remembering because I was when I was telling this, I was remembering that. Sorry guys, it's just a small joke, because we should not go that much serious in this coding and programming. We should always be humorous while doing this, right? So I'm going to click enter, and it is saying me cloning into FSF0101, and the remote is telling which remote I don't know, AC remote, fridge remote, TV remote, I don't know. So this remote is telling enumerating objects, counting objects, compressing objects, total 8, delta 1, beta 2, I don't know what this is. And it is said receiving object 8 for 8 files has been received, and resolving deltas one per one is done. That means cloning from GitHub is done. We can check this file. The same thing what we have deleted again came with the git command. Isn't it interesting? Isn't it interesting, people? So this is how you can also access GitHub, your code from terminal panel, like git space clone space thing, right? And let me share you with one of the resource that I have. I will just show you just in a second. How many git commits are there, right? So people, you can just put some assumption how many git commits will be there in the entire GitHub, like how many commands will be there. Now what is a command? I told that git space clone space the link, right? Clone is a command here. So the clone is a command, upload is a command, push is a command, pull is a command, git merge is a command, and git like fork is a command, everything is a command. Like, so there were lot of commands in the GitHub and the Git. So like, tell me a number of files, number of average number of code, average number of commands that we have in the GitHub. People, 92 people are here, plus 10 people from last 10 minutes. So you should tell. Brahman is telling 150. No other people to tell how many commits will commands will be there in GitHub. Santosh is telling 152. Okay, next. Sania Iqbal is telling 5. I think Santosh Brahmani tried Google. Gerald Mary 100. Varani Vendan 100. Santosh is yes. Okay, Google. Okay. Who can like tell better than Google? Not me, definitely. Maybe one of my mentors. Okay, right. So let it be how many comments it is there. Punita says 8. No, more than 8. Tarun Ramesh says 100 to 150 because the average number said in the people is 100 and someone said 150, so he's saying 100 to 150. Great. People, someone say some 1000, 2000, nobody are there. I will answer like this. Be interactive in the chat, that's why you can learn with the class. Because if it was a offline session, it will be very easy to me to interact with you by watching your face, watching your expression, reactions, what you will get. I will just easily judge, because if you even don't understand what going on, I can easily like identify if you understood or not. But in this online session, I was not able to understand, are you like, are you getting it clear or not, right? So only way to know that is using chat section. So chat section is one of the best tool that I got in my online class. So please chat in the chat section so that the classes will be very interactive, right? So right now what we are seeing in the Adobe Reader is GitHub cheat sheet. This GitHub cheat sheet have all the guides that we how to use the GitHub, right? So how to install this, how to install GitHub for Windows, how to install GitHub for Mac if you are using a MacBook, how to install Git for everything, right? So this is the setup, how you can config the GitHub, how you can initiate the GitHub, like how you can create a new existing directory from like command panel itself without going to the browser, right? How you can stage and snapshot GitHubs and how you can merge a branch. Merging a branch, that is nothing. We have a repository right now with 5 HTML files, right? So the same thing, I have another set of files, and these two have different type of code. Something have 1,000 lines of code, some files have 2,000 lines of code, but in a same name. So I'm going to tell the Git to merge the branch, because those branch merging will definitely like will make the code messy, but we will be very careful while merging the branch, as well as checking out the branch logs, right? So we'll be very careful, we should be very careful. So then if we come down, we have inspect, how to inspect gits logs, how to share and update with your partners, collaborators, friends, colleagues, or your faculty, even to editor, and how to track the path that anyone made. I am pushing something from my GitHub. Someone is using the same link and pushing the same files from their GitHub, and how these two files will be getting like tracked. So those tracking path you can use git rm and write, and how to rewrite these things, like how to rewrite a specific file name, how to ignore paths, how to give temporary commits without pushing the files into online. Everything is here, right? So I will share the cheat sheet in the WhatsApp group. You can check it out and you can try all the git commands in your VS Code terminal as well as command prompt, right? So now let me come to the match. Let me come to the real match. So before getting into the real match, all of the people here have to put +1 in the chat section if you understand what I have told till now from 8 o'clock to 8:50, right? I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No duplicates, please. 16, 17, 18, 19, then only 19 people come to chat and put +1. Okay, 20, 21, 22. No duplicates, please. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Good, Dinesh Karthik. Well done. 28, 29, 30. Okay, fine. That's fine. 30 people have responded, right? So now I am coming to the actual game right now. And actual game will going to end in 15 to 20 minutes. But what to say? This will be a good game. Okay. So I'm going to GitHub. I'm navigating to GitHub. As you can watch my screen. In this GitHub, I'm going to search for portfolio website. How many of you here have a like desire like you should have your portfolio website in website? If you like, I can take if Ashwath is here, right? Ashwath is here, and Ashwath needs his portfolio to be placed in World Wide Web. Ashwath.in or I am Ashwath.in, official Ashwath.in, Ashwath like that. Because if your resume will be dynamic, you don't have to carry your PDF, you don't have to carry your Xerox copies all the time. If your HR asks where is your resume, you can tell him, sir, go to Google and search Ashwath.in. How it will be like? He'll be impressed with your statements, right? Because you have already deployed a live server, you have already made a full stack development website, and you have already deployed into the world wide web. And if you are going to join as a junior web developer, he will definitely hire without seeing anything, because the amount of confidence that someone will be having on the people who have committed their GitHub repository into the online, into the world wide web, will be very much high than the people will be having their code inside the files, like inside the papers. So people trust actions, not the papers or not the work what we tell. Correct? So I do had a lot of desire, like I should have a portfolio website, right? So this is the result of portfolio website that I am getting in GitHub. 350,000 people are here in the GitHub, like have made their portfolio uploaded in GitHub. And you can see approximately 1.9 millions of code containing a name called portfolio. And you can see 41,000 issues are there, 75,000 pull requests are there, 1,000 requests are there. Total number of commits is 136,000 commits are there. In this huge big library, you can take any website, any portfolio websites template that you like, and you can copy the portfolio website, customize according to you, and you can change the name, change the photo, change the content according to you, and you can publish your own website. That shall we do? Shall we take it as a challenge and shall we do? Time is exactly 8:44, right? Shall we do this challenge? I am ready to do this challenge. How many people are accompanying me with this challenge right now? I need plus ones. I need plus ones in the chat. Or raise your hands. Or raise your hands. How many people are here will be accompanying me if I am coming with going to do this website in 15 minutes? Not I'm not going to use Bolt, I'm not going to use Vercel, I'm not going to use any AI, only manual work with GitHub. Shall we do this? People are interested. Let's do this. Good, good, good. Let's do this, people. I'm doing this for you. Come on. So I'm going to search any one of the website, and time is 8:55. Note the time. Within 9:05 I'll be completing this. Right? So let's see. There is no live website where I can check his website is good or not. So if I can come here, he has a good, okay. This is hi, I'm Alexa. This is a white page and I won't like this white theme. So I'm rejecting this. So I need a dark website. Yeah, yes, yes. Something is here, but I didn't like this too. Let's see which one is good. He has this portfolio already live in the server. Let me check it is good or not. So much it, wow, Versal dot application, wow, it is good, people, it is good, isn't it good? Wow, he made it good. He have both light version and dark version as well. He has his resume attached in the website itself. So now what I'm going to do, someone count the time. Okay, Bharani Vendan asking, can you say what is a portfolio? Bharani Vendan, portfolio is nothing, it is a collection of your work, collection of your previous work, what you have did, collection of the projects that you have did, collection of the places where you have worked for, and what you have done for, and what is the contribution to you to the coding and collaboration society, right? So you can tell what did you make, and you can tell what are the things that you are capable of. That is called portfolio, right? That is simply nothing but a resume. So I'm going to click this code, copy this, and people tell me, guide me how to do next, what to do next. People, the top 10 people, guide me what to do next, what I have to do. I have copied the code. Where should I, what should I do? I paste it in somewhere WhatsApp, somewhere in Photoshop, somewhere in video editors. Where should I do? Where should I paste this link now? I have copied this link, right? I have copied this link. Where should I paste? Okay, in VS Code. Okay, fine. I okay. VS Code is okay. And where in VS Code? Okay, VS Code is okay. Where in VS Code? Where should I paste in VS Code? People, time is up. Time is going on. You should be very responsible. Time. Clone repository. Clone Git. No, open new files. Terminal. Wow, Santosh Junior. Sorry, Santosh came up with something called terminal. Good. Open clone Git. Okay, go to repository. Wow, good. Good to see these comments from you people. Lot of support. Thank you for guiding me. So I'm opening terminal and I'm going to click Git space clone space the link, and I'm going to enter cloning the portfolio, cloning the resume website. Simply, it has been done. If I open this website, I'll be having this portfolio. So yes, I'm going to click Control KO because I'm going to navigate with the portfolio file, and I'm going to click enter. And opening my terminal, whenever we install React, so like this is a React, I can just tell it by watching it. So this is a React file, right? So whenever we install React files into our system, what should we do first? What should we do first? People, tell what should we do? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for your comment. Only if you tell in the comment section, I will move. We only have 7 minutes of time to complete this. I did not even start at the localhost. I'll wait for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. People, am I audible? Hello? Guys, am I audible? Okay, I'm audible. Yes. NPM install. Yes, that's correct. NPM install white. We have to install. Yes, that's very true. That's very true. Right? Good. So we are going to install the npm in the VS Code. I'm going to click npm space install, and I'm going to click enter and sit back in the chair and relax for some time. I hope I have only 5 minutes to complete this. So I'm going to give npm install. I have given successfully and it is loading. As you can see, it is installing all my dependencies that the guy who have built at the website portfolio website I've already had in, right? So once I npm install, all the repo, like all the libraries inside the React website is getting loaded into my computer locally, right? Yes, npm is done, and now I'm going to put npm run dive. Okay, script is missing. Okay, I'm going to give npm start instead. Yes, we are in guys, we are in starting the deployment server. Okay, start. Who said don't start? It's going to start. Yes, it have started the deployment server, but still not loaded. Let us give some time for this. npm by please load fast. I don't have time. Done. Compiled successfully in 29 seconds, right? Let's see. Hello, we are here in the website. I have made this website running locally in my machine within 9 o'clock 9 1. Okay, so and I'm going to change little bit and going to make this website complete, right? So inside source, I have explained all the structure to you, right? Tell me where will be the files of the main page. Inside source, where will be the main page? Let's search. Let's search where will be it. So I'm going to search and I'm going to copy this thing and I'm going to search for and I'm going to click enter. Search is saying nothing. Not nowhere is there. So I'm going to copy this itself, Samajit. Yes, it is there in it's not in readme. I don't need this readme. Not this index.html. Not footer also, not neighbor also, not about code also, not GitHub. Yes, this might be the file. Yes, here it is. I'm going to click this and I'm going to change this is and I'm going to change this to Sujan Saitesh. No. I'm going to give Sujan for India. Let me come and check. Hello, we have this completed. Hi there, this is Sujan for India. We have this. We got this here. Live debugging is done. So we got this is Sujan for India instead of Somajit Ray. Right. So we got the name changed. And I'm going to change this content as well. Let's see where is the content. And let's change that also. So open source contribution. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste this in search. See, we have it here. So I am a student. I'm an what to say AI programmer. I am an agentic AI expert. So I am an version control expert, and I'm like so I have stated this like I'm going to give another thing also. Student at Simach University. Yes, I have completed this. Let's check the website. Let's click this and put on F1. Yes, I am. So this is Sujan for India, student at Simach University, and AI programmer and agentic AI expert. What next? Version control expert. Yes, we got this here. People, we got this here, right? So this is how we can take one portfolio of in template in GitHub and we can change according to us and we can get it done here, right? This is how you can change whatever content you need because all these templates found in GitHub will be under MIT lessons. It will be allowed to use, reuse, redraft, redesign, republish. Everything is possible. Everything is legal. So before 1 minute, I have completed this cloning website and modification a little bit to make the website executable one, right? You understood? People, you understood? Put plus ones in the chat. I'm coming to the chat section to see you people. Put plus ones in the chat. You understood? All of you understood? Good, good. Teja understood. Crystalla Sweetie understood. Gibson understood. Punita understood. Praveen understood. Okay. Karani Ramakrishna, Sania Iqbal, Karthik, Jarulin Mary, Brahmani, Tarun Ramesh, Santosh, Tarun, Dinesh Karthik, Ilango, Tarun V, Punita. Okay, everyone. Okay, fine. Okay, that's good. Right. Now I call upon doubts, questions. Crystalla Sweetie is asking, can we have a recap? Sure, definitely. So what we had is, what is the use of GitHub? Why we are using GitHub, where we are using GitHub, and what purpose we'll be using GitHub, right? So GitHub is a app, application, and a platform for people like programmers who will be like uploading their code in the cloud, who will be collaborating with their other coding colleagues, friends, office organizations, etc. And you can collaborate seamlessly with GitHub using collaboration request. You can commit in GitHub, you can pull your code, push your code, you can have your code safe in a GitHub, right? So that's why we'll be using GitHub, and there will be a lot of templates collected in the GitHub. So we'll be using those templates to make our work very simple. So another thing you people have to remember that in this entire coding industry, right? I have to tell one important note to you. Nothing will be started from scratch. If you want to start your uh, like portfolio, if you start from scratch, it will take at least 2 months to complete. But some, like, there were 3,15,000 people who have already did it before, right? Take each one component from all of them and make come up with a new design. Like, it will be very easy to do. So you can do that, right? Yes. And another thing, whatever project you come up with in coding and programming industry, there will be already existing projects. So do check out them to have a better understanding and uh, better conceptual clarity before getting into the actual project. So do some basic background research for at least 4 or 5 repositories already done and start your own project. So everything will be available in GitHub. So that's what we saw, and we have taken a GitHub repository and we have modified it within 10 minutes of time. That's it. That's it what I have done today. Right? People, all of you, you got this what we have done today. Do I go very fast today? And people who want to speak, you can unmute your mic and you can speak if you have any kind of doubts. Any kind of doubts from all the 4 days what we had. Santosh, Jivanandam, if you have any doubts, you have raised your hands, you can tell. Teja is telling I'm little fast. Okay, I will make myself slow again for the next sessions. Jivanandam, you want to speak something? You have raised your hands. People who want to speak, you can start raising your hands and you can speak. Tarun is asking for npm installation process. I will show just a minute. You don't have any doubts with GitHub execution process? And people who will be practicing today's sessions, today's GitHub execution process today, if you have any kind of issues, let me know tomorrow in the starting of the session. Okay. So I'll be helping you with that. So nobody having any kind of doubt. All the 81 people are very clear about GitHub. If I call someone randomly, some random name, if I call, and if I ask them to show me a demo, are all of you able to show? Santosh, you want to ask something? You can unmute and ask. You're not able to unmute? Yes. Yes, Santosh, you can speak now. Check. Yes, people. Yes, people. You can open your mic and done. Santosh asking. I have done same thing what you have done right now, but I didn't notice 3JS used in it, and I am unable to edit it. Yes, the portfolio which we saw is not. I think it is not using 3JS. It is using static React and some of the elements from Next. I feel there is no 3JS elements are there.
Okay, but
You
copied
yes.
another repository's URL and cloned it. The result is fine. I got output correctly only, but I am unable to find. No, I am unable to edit it properly. As
Okay. You
all
can
the
share your screen. You can share
uh,
your screen. Are you able to share your screen?
let me see if I can.
Yeah, if you able to share your screen, you can share and let me know why you are not unable to show. I edit the website. Let
Like
me debug it for
I
you
am
right
able
now.
to, I will be able to edit, but this is the first time I'm using the folder sector of 3J.
Okay.
Let me see if I can share. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Uh, only meeting organizers and presenters can share.
Is it? Just give me a minute. Yes, Santosh, you are able to present right now. Check.
A minute, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I will stop sharing my screen and you can start sharing your screen.
Yeah. Is my screen visible right now?
Yes, yes, Santosh, your screen is visible right now.
And
Yeah, this is an
CJS project.
okay, 3 days.
Yeah.
Okay,
And I will
okay.
start and I will given a command called npm rundev. Uh, this is the output.
Hmm. Okay. It is running successfully in the localhost.
It is running successfully in the whole local host.
That's good. Then
Yeah. Where this folder structure is too complicated.
the folder structure is complex.
Yeah, I'm unable to find where the
Okay, where the content file is so that you can edit the content file. Am I right? Like you want to edit the name that is displaying in the website, right? Go to the localhost. Go to the localhost, Santosh.
you're asking me to inspect it.
Yes. No, no, not inspect. So what you have to change? You go to the main homepage of this. Okay.
This one.
Now you can copy the designer. Yes. Just click Control C. Only designer, not the second word without caps. Yeah. Yeah. Copy. Copy. Come back to VS Code. Go to search panel. VS Code. Come back to VS Code. Go to search panel. Yes. Now click on designer. And you can see not readme, not yes. You can go to home.jxs is there. See. Yeah, the third one. Yes. Click that. You have to click below. Yes, exactly that. See, you can see the title designer, right?
Yeah,
Now change it. Change designer to developer or change designer to Santosh. Give Santosh there. And now go to the website. Okay, it's not changing. Come to VS Code or refresh the site.
it's refreshed, but it actually is
Yeah.
running.
Okay, go to
I
VS Code again. Come to the terminal. Come to last line of the terminal. Last line of the terminal. Okay, now go and check.
don't
Refresh it.
I do.
Okay, come back to VS Code. So this means the like it is an odd one. So you can click undo for the home.txs JSX. Sorry, you can just undo this and you can search for the next. The profile.jsx will be might be the one. Go to the profile.jsx. No, not this one.
So actually, it must use it. Uh, or this one. This one only signal.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, go there. Scroll a little bit. Scroll down or scroll above.
These are info.
Okay,
Hmm.
Santosh, click Control F. Control F. Search for designer. DESIGNER.
Yeah, here is one. This is the only word called designer in this. Yeah, these two are the only words.
Okay, fine. So, can you navigate into the last file? In the panel, search panel, you have something called humans.txt.
This one.
Yes, not this, not this, not this. Mm, 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 mm. The config.json, you can go. Config.json, the above one, yes. Not this one.
Might be this one here. No, not this.
Yes, exactly this. Exactly this. Change this. Config.json is the one. I think. Change this to Santosh. Yes, now check. Now go and check.
Okay.
Like you can change this to Santosh or yeah, anything is okay, fine. Like designer we have there itself. Okay, nothing. You can go check.
Yes.
Yes, that's it. Changed.
Okay.
So yes, the structure when we come across this, the structure of the React repository what you have in this VS Code is 3.js, and another thing they are not doing it using the code, they are using with the JSON. So they are having the static information, dynamic information. What we have to change it, they are storing in a JSON file, and they are making the JSON file exported always when the 3.js run, because 3.js elements are very like weighted ones. Yes. So those hard components will take some of the time when they load for the first time in the website. So people used to do the necessary information in the website to get loaded easily when they are in JSON format. So that's why people are saving their information in JSON format to export the code faster in 3.js repository.
Okay.
Am I
Okay.
okay? Is this okay, Santosh? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you have any other doubts?
Yeah, no.
Okay, Santosh, good. You can stop staring. Some others people can ask. How many hours you take class for a one day? Yes, 60 to 90 minutes, as our admin said. Okay, people. Yeah, content exactly ended for 1 hour. After 1 hour, we will have the Q&A session, doubt solving session and all. So we'll be teaching them. So if you have any doubts, yes. So if you have any doubts from yesterday's session, all the sessions, please let me ask right now. I will solve, right? And Tarun asked
Can
for
I?
npm installation
Ah,
process. Yes, Tarun, I'm coming. So you can start sharing
okay.
your screen, Tarun.
Ah,
Enable
Let me,
button
yeah,
to
yeah,
the
let me do the enable button. Definitely. Nah, not. Tarun, can you unmute?
ah,
yeah.
Raise your hand. Raise your hand.
Okay.
Yeah, now you'll be able to present your screen.
Okay.
Okay. People, if you people having any doubt, please type in the chat section. I will come one by one and I
And
will solve everyone's doubt
screen is
before leaving.
visible, Sudhana?
Your screen is visible, man.
Ah, okay.
Screen is very much visible.
Okay. Can you see here?
Yes. Yes, I can see here. What is the problem? React is running successfully. Click on the local link, localhost link.
Which link?
Like the terminal. Go to
Yeah,
terminal,
already.
open the
Uh,
terminal.
Open the terminal. How
Yeah,
can
you
I
can
put the code? Ah,
open already previously open terminal. There is something called ES build. See in
okay,
the,
okay.
yeah, left side of after the PowerShell, you can see the ES build terminal.
Yeah.
You can click that.
I've given.
You can't. Yes, you have done.
Already given.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Now run the npm run dev command.
Here same itself or how to
Wait,
create a new terminal?
no, same. No need. Yeah, URL
What I
key.
have to give?
So everything. You can click the localhost 8080,
Ah,
the above one, not that one. Yes, you can click on the follow link. or click
Yes.
the link using control. Yes, exactly. Yes, here is your portfolio. Am I right?
Oh,
You got
oh, yeah.
this?
Yeah.
Okay, now what error you have using when you are using npm install?
When I was used, it asked the npm install. It asked the audit.
Okay, npm
And
audit fix force.
now you have done using npm install. Next you told npm run dev, and I don't
Mm-hmm.
think I have used here.
Okay, you got it.
And maybe now it is working. Yeah.
Okay, you have this
Ah,
personal portfolios repositories with you. Okay, then
yeah.
you can share it
Ah.
to your friends also in the chat section, or you can share it in the WhatsApp group also. The
Okay,
repository,
I'll share.
the link of the GitHub
Ah,
repository, you can share it in the
okay,
WhatsApp,
okay,
right?
okay.
Oh, okay, Tarun. Do
Uh,
you have any other
okay.
doubts, Tarun?
No, no. Now if you npm installed means now we can use the same thing here, this project also
Yes. Any project,
using GitHub.
any project,
Yeah, using
any
GitHub.
project. Yes, it comes under React and it comes under the usual React's project, not Next
Okay.
3 or White or any other thing, White View or some of the frameworks which they have in React itself. So usual
Mhm.
React projects will be having the default command called npm run dev. If it doesn't have,
Okay.
you can run using npm start.
Okay.
Two things only will be there.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh, Using keys we can unlock our GitHub account that you can send.
What keys? What kind of keys?
Like we are using email ID and using password we
Mm-hmm.
are using login to the IDs. Using key
Okay.
itself we can directly log in into the account now.
Yes, you can do, but I won't prefer login using keys to the GitHub account because it is easily exploitable. One key account. So I'll be using my things, all the GitHub repositories credentials without keys and everything doing manually because I would not like to auto save it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, Tarun. People, you have any doubt? Santosh, you have any doubt again? You have raised your hand since. Okay. Okay, Tarun, you can stop presenting your screen, Tarun. Tarun, are we audible to you? Yes, you have stopped. Okay, fine. Okay, people, do you have any other doubts? Please let me know right now. I will make all the doubts to be cleared. No questions for me, no questions to shoot me. Whatever you have any kind of questions, please let me know right now. I will help you with this. And if you have any interesting questions to ask, like how to develop this project, how to develop an app development project, not only in the content, without the like apart from the content also, you can ask any kind of questions right now. I will make it solved right now. Can you give simple explanation for Flask? Sure. Flask is an library which is used to connect HTML with Python backend. That's it. So Tarun Ramesh, you know what is HTML, right? You can unmute yourself, Tarun Ramesh. Can you unmute yourself? Not able to. So okay, no worries. So Flask is a framework inside the Python where you can connect HTML with Python. It is like an extension to Python where you can connect HTML to Python. So why you should connect your HTML to Python? Whenever your users are trying to log into your website, they'll be having some one username, one password, right? So those username and password will be saved using SQL or Python's array or some of the type of databases, but it won't be accessed in HTML. So that's why we'll be using Flask to connect HTML with Python, where we can access database, where we can get some output from Python to HTML. You can even run your own program. You can type your own Python program in HTML and you can run it using Python, run in Python using Flask. right? So Flask is a bridge. Basically, Flask is a bridge for HTML and Python. That's it. Simple explanation. Flask is a bridge where it connects HTML and Python. Why it should connect HTML and Python to transfer the data? That's it. Data will be going through the bridge. Done. Tarun Ramesh, put +1 in the chat at least. Okay. Okay, fine. Good. Any of you people having any doubts? We have 53 attendees. We have like Abhi R Prajapati, Aditya Raj, Ajay and Ashwat, Bharani Vendan, Bhavika Jain, Brahmani, Krishna Joy, Deepshika, Dinesh Karthik, Ilango. I got it out. Okay, let me see. Express.js. Santosh, are you asking what is Express.js? Santosh, are you asking what is Express.js? No. Then what are you asking?
As Flask is being explained nowadays, like yesterday, today, so that
Mm-hmm.
case also be deeply
Okay, I got your question. So
because
Flask will be using only for the HTML purpose, but when you come across React.js, for the backend you should have Express.js or Node.js or PostgreSQL with the database connection. So you should have Express.js or Node.js for the React based websites. Flask will won't help with React based website, but it may help sometime, but not all the time. So using Flask is not recommendable for the React based website. You can use Express.js because since it supports all the JavaScript frameworks, it will be very quick to make your backend front end to combine and work seamlessly without any problems.
thank you.
Okay. Okay. People, anyone having any other doubts, you can ask or we can conclude today's session. Tamil Tamil Madhu, Tarun Ramesh, Venkat Vinay, Savrad, Sri Sivamani, Sri Chandana, Shweta, Siddhi, Savitri, Saranya, Shanmuga Priyan, Samir Sheikh, Sakti Shri, Sri Bhargav, Punita, Praveen, Purnima, Pooja, Atan Arfat Khan, Pasupuleti, Arti, okay, and Nikita Chenna, Naresh, Mukesh, Triveni, Krishnamurthy, Karthik Reddy, Karthik D, Kamal, Sharmila, okay, Jivanandam, Kristila Sweetie, Arpudaraj, Ilango, Dinesh Karthik, Brahmani, Bhavika, Bharani, Ashwak, Akash, Ajay, Aditya Raj, Abhi Prajapati, Zulfa, Sirajuddin. Okay, people, if you have any kind of doubts, let me know right now. I have called all of your names. Bro, actually doesn't matter, but how we deeply learn it matters, right? Yes. How deeply you learn it matters. Yes. Yes, you are correct. Language doesn't matter. The frameworks and technical stack always matters. The logic matters within your language, not the language. Yes. Next questions. No other questions. Will be ending the session in 20 seconds. No other questions. Are we able to go? Guys, rate this session. Rate, put some ratings. Out of 10, how much you will rate? Put some ratings. Out of, just a minute. Just a minute. So out of 10, how much will rate you? How much will you rate my session? Like, how was your explanation? How was my explanation today? What is your feeling after hearing this GitHub introduction to GitHub desktop and related things? Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. That's having a lot of support. I think I made all of you to learn this good, right? Thank you, people. Thank you for the feedback today. Okay, so Dinesh Karthik asking about doubt. Using portfolio, we get the someone website. We are using VS Code only. We can name or we can change the background image colors like some other things also. Dinesh, Karthik, you can always take some other templates and you can always edit those templates, and you can use those templates for your official or commercial purpose because it is MIT licensed. Legaling, like it is legal to edit those templates and you can use it. Ilango said, I got clear idea about GitHub. Great guys, great. Thank you. Thank you for your time today. And we are ending the session in 20 seconds. Bye, guys, and we'll meet you tomorrow with one of the good sessions, right? And we'll be coming up tomorrow with one of the important session. So don't be take a leave, don't take absent tomorrow because tomorrow we are going to show full stack development website. I'm going to make it live all the 1 hour, everything from scratch. I'm going to show you, and everything will be edited. Okay, so don't like think like that, right? Yes. Okay, Dinesh, you can ask. We can about changes. You can change anything, Dinesh. You can change anything what you need, right? So bye everyone. Bye. I'm just going to put a big bye from my side. Let's meet tomorrow. Don't forget to come. Tomorrow is full stack developments. The first website we are going to do from scratch. Thank you everyone. Bye. We are going to conclude. Thank you. Bye.